that's what we're striving for. We're hoping that this becomes the issue of the day, because once it does become the issue of the day, then we can solve all the shortcomings. We can tackle all the shortcomings. We can talk about it, have debates, have dialogue. And one of the systems that we're supporting is the system that's used in Spain. 10 years ago, Spain developed a system called presumed consent. Now, we don't like that word. We replaced that word with precious consent. And the king and the president of that country declared that organ and tissue donation should be a top priority. And as a result of doing a wide campaign in their country, they developed a registry where every Spaniard got registered as an organ donor, and they gave Spaniards the opportunity to take their names off. As a result of putting that system in effect, Spain has been leading the world in organ donations for the last 10 years. There's been 12 other countries that have adapted similar systems, and they have also shown the same kind of success once they adapted this kind of system. The question was to Canadians whether they would approve of this kind of system, and we've been finding out from the public that Canadians would approve this system. So we're ready to try and move that forward, and we need to start from communities, to start talking about it, debating about it, and we need to have it reach the provincial levels, start looking at this system, start talking about it, as well as the federal government. As a result of getting dialogue and debates surrounding this issue, I'm sure that Canada can rise to the top, and I'm sure that we can have the potential to save the nearly 4,000 Canadians that are on the waiting list, and that includes Kristopher. I'm not sure what the statistic is here in PEI, but I'm sure that there's a number of people that are on the waiting list here in PEI as well. So our slogan is, alone we can't, but together we can. So together, if we all join and try and tackle this issue, the prize is too great to ignore, and that's the lives of so many Canadians. So with that, thank you very much.
Thank you, George. And now we would like to call on the person we're all here today to hear, and to ask Kristopher if he could come up and say a few words, please.
First, actually, I'd like you to meet my road team. Right there with one camera, film director and driver of the van, Merle Roberts. The other camera, my dad, Knowles, and obviously my road manager, George Marcello. I guess instead of me talking, if anybody would ask any questions, I would be glad to answer them, or George, either one. So if anybody has a question?
Kristopher, what made you tackle this cross-country trip?
Well, I decided about 4 years ago, George walked across Canada to do the same thing, raise awareness for organ and tissue donation. And he came through my town, Sarnia, Ontario, and we were through the Liver Foundation at the time, and they told me to go meet this guy because he was walking across Canada. So I got to go meet him, and sure enough, he inspired me, and he was my hero at the time. And sure enough, he inspired me, and I wanted to do the same thing he did. And we started on January 8th, 2004, and we're here today.
Thank you, Kristopher. And after hearing about your incredible journey, you have touched the hearts of everyone here today. To accomplish great things, we must not only act, but also dream. Not only plan, but also believe. And Kristopher, thank you sincerely for doing it all. Your dream and wish will come true. Trust me, little buddy, it will. And And now, Christopher, it's time for us to stop talking and put some money up. And we have a donation here we would like you to come forward and receive. And also at this time, I want to tell everybody that we have some flags to be bought, and the city would like to buy 5 of them, which is, we'd like to give you this cool cash and a check, hopefully. Yeah. Test it out. And I would like to thank everyone for coming today. There are some refreshments there, and please help yourself or I'll have to eat them all. Take them home. No, I'll likely be eating them all. And let's all start telling the importance of being a donor. Let's everybody start spreading the word. Remember Kristopher's wish. Don't take your organ to heaven. God knows we can use them here. To George and Kristopher, good luck and safe journey, and may God bless. Flags are on sale. Anybody wants to buy, purchase them, they can. Great. I hope you notice our screens there with all. That's the work took care of.
Yeah, good job.